If you're getting frustrated with leveling your weapons up in Apex, trust me, you're not alone. I've had so many questions asking me how I leveled my guns up so fast. The tips I'll be sharing in this video will solve that problem for you. These are the fastest and most efficient methods of getting weapon XP, and I'll also be showing some tips on how to complete some of those pesky weapon trials along the way. Anyways guys, let's get right into it. Hey, what's up guys? It's Knapsack, and this will be the only video you will ever need to know everything about leveling up your weapons and completing the trials for your weapons as well. I've went through and watched a bunch of other videos showcasing tips and tricks on how to level weapons up quickly, and while some of them had decent tips in them, most of them were made before we truly understood how the XP works for the weapons. And before you say, well, what do you know about weapon levels, Knapsack? Well, let me tell you, I was the first person in the world to achieve level 100 with the single worst gun in the game, the P2020. And I know that figuring out which way to earn XP can be a little confusing since Apex doesn't really tell you properly, but there are 4 main ways of earning XP for your weapons. You have kills, damage, headshots, and then finally holding the weapon. Now let's break these 4 down a little further. I'm going to put these 3 into a group of their own: damage, headshots, and kills. Now the reason these are all grouped together is because compared to the 4th way of getting weapon XP, these will only account for a fraction of the amount you'll be getting. And finally, we have the king of getting weapon XP: holding the gun in your hands. And yeah, the weapon has to be out in your hands. It cannot be holstered. You have to be physically holding the gun to be earning XP. Although the first 3 are nowhere near as important as survival time with the weapon out, they all 3 add up big time in the long run, so make sure you aren't just being a dirty little rat, or else you may piss your teammates off like this.
Get in the corner, dog, so they don't see you. Shoot him, 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 shoot him! Dude, you're a fucking... Where's this dumbass? Yeah, I'm about to report you, dog. Like, real talk.
So yeah, if you're gonna rat, at least do no fill so you don't ruin the experience for others on your team. So now that we've covered that survival time with your weapon in your hands is the fastest way to earn XP, which game mode do you decide to play to earn this XP? Well, let me tell you that the different game modes are not equal, and certain ones are far better than others, and choosing the right one will be crucial to the progress you make. Well, I feel like I'm obligated to say this, but private matches give you no XP. Pretty self-explanatory, I think everybody kind of figured that already. Next up, we got Gun Run. Well, long story short, don't waste your time with this game mode if you're trying to level your weapons up fast. Throw this in the garbage and forget about it. This game mode is terrible for leveling your weapons up. Then we have Team Deathmatch and Control. Now these are fantastic ways of leveling your guns up because you can pick exactly what gun you want and be able to hold it the entirety of the game, guaranteed. As long as the gun is one that you can actually pick, that is. Also, you can get a ton of kills and damage fairly easily in these modes. The main drawbacks of these 2 modes though are the fact that you aren't 100% guaranteed to get the exact gun you need to level up. And also, compared to the next mode, you get XP at a much lower rate. And that mode is none other than the bread and butter Apex Battle Royale. So now that we know that BR is the best game mode to play, and simply holding the gun in your hands is the best way to earn XP for your weapons, how do we maximize that to level up as quickly as possible? Well, the strategy I used if I wanted to maximize my XP gains was to first play BR, second, pick Loba. She's going to be a huge help to find your weapon and or attachments for it. Then third, just survive as long as you possibly can with the weapon in your hands. How you choose to survive is completely up to you, whether you want to run around and shred through lobbies with your gun out, or be a stinky rat. The choice is...
I'm getting sick and tired of you calling me stinky and dirty.
Listen here, you little shit, you're not going to sit here and ruin my video. Now shut up and...
Oh yeah? I'll show you how to ruin a video.
Cut! Anyways, after that short intermission, let's get into the weapon challenges you'll get along the way. Since I haven't got every gun max level, I can't give you tips on every single gun in the game individually, but what I can do is give you something that will help with every gun in general. With that being said, the best tip I can give you is that you can complete these trials in every game mode, except private match of course. Although Battle Royale is the way to go for the quickest weapon XP, it may not be the best to complete certain weapon challenges. For that, you'll have to determine which mode you think will best suit your challenge you need to complete. And right here is a video of the funny moments and highlights along the way of me getting level 100 P2020. I highly recommend you check it out if you enjoyed this video. And if you use the information I showed you in this video, you too can go from a 0 to a hero. Later, guys.